Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 5 of Subject Islamic Financial System C. Today we want to introduce and tell you about the Islamic banking. I am Nurilia Ikma binti Abdul Syukur 280317 as one of the speaker. Before that, let me represent my group member. The first one, Abdul Muhaimin bin Zaidi, 278400. The second one, Aina Najiha binti Muhammad Hatta, 280139. And the last one is Nur Ashikim binti Abdul Rashid, 280203. Before that, let's watch the historical of Islamic banking was built as representative by Muhaimin.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Abdul Muhaimin bin Zaidi and my matric number is 278400. Okay, today I would like to present about historical Islamic banking and development of Islamic financial and banking. Islamic banking system is a type of banking system that is based on Islamic principle. It prohibits riba, which is a requirement for conducting transaction in the Muslim world. Although Islamic banking is in its infancy during the 1960s, it can be traced back to before the 1960s. There were various activities conducted in Mecca even after Islam was established in the area. Prior to the Islamic being established in the area, Mecca was a city of trade. Its activities continue even after the establishment of Islam. One example of this is the safekeeping of customers. During the Middle Age, banking activities were still conducted in the region. The Islamic empire's collapse and the rise of the Roman Empire affected the Muslim nation economic activities. Despite this, the Islamic banking system was not yet established. In 1963, the saving banks known as Mit Gamel was established. It provides a variety of banking services such as deposits, loans, and participation in the stock market. It was widely praised by the local community. When the Mit Gamel branch was taken over by Egypt's authority due to the political unrest in 1967. The operation of the bank were reverted to the interest-based system. While this system is widely known in the Muslim world, many issues still remain. Okay, now let me explain about the development of Islamic financials and banking. It started in 1950. The model of Islamic banking was presented. Then, in 1960, was the year where the rise and fall of Mit Gamel Saving Bank, and at the same time, Tabung Haji was established in Malaysia. Then, we go in 1970. The concept of Mudarabah was introduced. Next is 1980. When the use of Islamic system has been applied in Pakistan, Sudan, Iran and Malaysia in 1990, the Islamic window concept was widely practiced around the world. Last but not least, in the year 2000 is the years in which the completion of the architecture of Islamic finance.
Okay, next we proceed to Islamic banking. What is Islamic banking? Islamic banking role play intermediaries function indirectly channel the fund from the surplus unit through a variety of deposit product and the finance deficit unit through selling a variety of financing the product. Islamic banking has the purpose and operation as a conventional bank. However, Islamic banking refers to a system of banking activities that operate within the realm of Sharia teaching. Since the inception of and especially the last decade, The Islamic banking industry has evolved into one of the significant components in the Islamic finance system. In brief, Islamic banking has emerged as a result of the revival of attraction in Islamic economy, and the increasing demand from Muslims for service and product that they are in line in Islamic values. Next, what is the intermediaries function? Intermediaries function is to help information production and also the professional cost. They also offer a competent and a solid money. They also develop a market risk trading and also to protect an economic engine. And the last one, they establish a secured payment. Okay, this is the list of example Islamic banking in Malaysia. The first one, Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad. The second one, Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad. The third one, Maybank Islamic Berhad. The fourth one, RHB Bank Islamic Berhad. And the last one is the Public Islamic Bank Berhad. Islamic banking accept deposit using contract of Islamic Bank Finance Deposit Unit contract such as a security contract. Islamic Bank also offer a wide range of product and service which is include accepting deposit, provide trade financing, equity and debt finance, selling and buying money markets, and also offer and service such as a Islamic credit card.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aina Najiha binti Muhammad Hatta and my matric number is 280139. Islamic Deposit Account. Deposit is from customer are held for a fixed term until maturity. Under this account, the principal is guaranteed. Usually, deposit are short term which is within 1 month until a few years. There are many types of deposit which is current account, saving account and term deposit. There are various structure of Sharia contract term deposit scheme from one bank to another bank such as Wadi'ah, Qard and Tawarruk. Next, I would like to explain a few underlying contract for a deposit account. First is Qard. Qard is a contract between two parties focused at social welfare as well as addressing the borrower's short-term financial needs. The depositor operation as a lender to the bank, while the bank acts as borrower in a Qard system. The bank can use deposit fund at their own risk even without the depositor's permission. If the bank use the money, bank must guarantee return of the deposited money even there is loss of wealth. No dividend due from Qard deposit. However, the bank may provide discretionary hibah and the loan repayment amount is equal to the amount borrowed. From the picture, the bank deposit from lender based on Qard Hasan contract and the depositor treated as a benevolent loan to the bank. Then, bank will give the deposited money to the customer who seek investment or borrowing. Next, depositor can withdraw the money at the time upon the demand. Second is Tawarruk. Tawarruk refers to a transaction of buying and selling a commodity or asset based on deferred payment by murabahah from the seller to the buyer. Then the commodity or asset will be sold in cash to a third party. It is also known as commodity murabahah. Commodity murabahah is a type of fixed deposit made up from several murabahah contracts. This contract is most popular Sharia contract term in deposit. From the picture, first step is XYZ Asset Management place sum of value asset with ABC Islamic Bank for 3 months. At the same time, XYZ Asset Management appoint ABC Islamic Bank to purchase on a spot basis of some amount commodity from broker A. Then step 2, the broker A will receive amount of commodities. Step 3, XYZ Asset Management will get ownership of the commodity. Next, XYZ Asset Management will sell the commodity to ABC Islamic Bank at cost plus a profit margin. Step 5. After ABC Islamic Bank receives X ownership on the commodities, then Islamic Bank will sell to the broker B on a spot basis. Lastly, ABC Islamic Bank will receive cash on the spot from the broker bank. As we see, step 1 until step 4 is murabahah contract. Then, step 5 and step 6 is tawaruk contract.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurashikim Abdul Rashid. I will explain about investment account. Investment account can be structured with different risk and return profiles that vary in accordance with the characteristic of underlying asset. Furthermore, investment account maturity and withdrawal condition agreed at inception. Next, there are 3 Islamic contracts under investment account, which are musyarakah, mudarabah, and wakalah. What is musyarakah? Musyarakah is customer and Islamic bank are share profit based on agree ratio and loss according to proportion of capital contributed. Secondly is mudarabah. The meaning of mudarabah is profit are shared between customer and Islamic bank according to agreed profit ratio and loss, and borne by the customers as the sole capital providers. Last but not least is wakalah, which means profit are returned to the customer after payment of agency fees and performance fees when the returns outperform an agreed benchmark. Continue with type of investment account, which are restricted investment account and unrestricted investment account. In restricted investment account, the customer splits certain restriction on when, where, how the bank can invest the fund. Other than that, in unrestricted investment account, the bank hold full discretion in investment the fund received from the customer.